Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Our H2C cast expected to be shaken up for Season 19. The Real Housewives of Orange County Season 18 is winding down, and details are beginning to trickle out about what could be on the agenda for Season 19. In a wide-ranging report about the current state of the Real Housewives universe, the U.S. Sun alleges that our HOC will undergo some changes. The OC cast will most likely be shaken up slightly but not completely rebooted, a source close to the situation told the outlet. The good news is that network executives are happy overall with the drama those women brought. It has been a banner season for the show because the arguments have been non-stop and dynamics are continually shifting. This means it will be difficult to top, but it could explain why producers want to switch things up a little. More of the same could be too much of a good thing. Alexis Bellino's return has been exhausting, but the last few episodes have been much better without her. Alexis may not be back for Season 19. A recent report claimed that she's on the chopping block, which makes sense considering her fractured dynamic with Shannon Beater. These two will never be able to coexist on the show, and that's probably for the best. Viewers have sided with Shannon, meaning producers will probably do the same. It's hard to imagine Shannon not being prominent in Season 19, alongside Jennifer Pedranti, Gina Kirschenheiter, and Emily Simpson. Jennifer clocked in big time this season and delivered one of the best sophomore seasons of any cast member that came before her. The 47-year-old has been involved in many arguments but earned many fans when she hit back at the claims made by her co-star, Tamra Judge, who is coming off a truly disastrous season. Tamra has been paused by producers before, and there's a moderate chance she will be again unless the 57-year-old reads the room and walks away of her own volition. There was a nasty side to Tamra this season, as she continually called Shannon a drunk, and brought unsubstantiated rumors about Jennifer's fiancé, Ryan Boyajian, onto the show. While many cast members who caused as much carnage would typically show remorse, Tamra has been all over podcasts and interviews spewing even more hate, which won't have done her any favors. If she returns, we should probably expect her to try to find redemption. Heather Dubrow's future with the show may be less certain. In the past, she's been well in control of narratives on the show, but she's been caught up in many controversial storylines, which haven't made her look very good. If she wasn't so worried about criticism, she would be back, but something tells us she'll walk away this time. Katie could be one and done. Newbie Katie Ganella is on the fence in our eyes. She has brought some levity to arguments, but her storyline involving whether or not Heather staged paparazzi pictures wasn't memorable. Despite some great things happening mid-season, the most recent episode implied she's been talking badly about Heather to her 19-year-old daughter. Producers could decide that she isn't cut out for the show and move on, or they could give her another chance. The upcoming reunion, which airs on Bravo next month, will be the deciding factor in whether some of the women come back. With Season 19 of The Real Housewives of Orange County looming on the horizon, rumors are swirling that a major shakeup may be in store. After several seasons featuring the familiar faces of Shannon Beater, Tamra Judge, Heather Dubrow, Gina Kirschenheiter, and Emily Simpson, Bravo appears ready to change up the dynamics to infuse fresh energy and a different vibe into the cast. So what does this mean for fans and more importantly for the women of the OC? Let's dive into what might be ahead for Season 19. #### the end of an era. For longtime viewers, the idea of a shakeup in Orange County might be exciting, but it's also bittersweet. The show's core cast has developed intense relationships, fierce rivalries, and let's face it, unparalleled drama over the years. There are rumors that some of these key players may not return next season. Shannon Beater, who has been a constant fixture since Season 9, might not be part of the main lineup in the new season. Following a recent arrest and ongoing personal challenges, fans are speculating about whether Shannon will take a break to work on her personal life. Meanwhile, Tamra Judge, who returned last season after a 2-year break, could also be on the chopping block. Though she made a splash with her dramatic comeback and unfiltered opinions, her sometimes abrasive personality can be polarizing. Bravo may want to avoid rehashing old dynamics by instead introducing new personalities, which could mean saying goodbye to one of OC's biggest personalities. ##### who could be replacing the fan favorites. If there's anything *RHOC* fans know by now, it's that casting decisions are often as unpredictable as the plot lines themselves. But rumor has it that Bravo is looking at adding a couple of new faces to shake things up and create fresh storylines. While the production team has yet to confirm the new additions, speculation is already running wild. Could we see a new power couple step into the spotlight, similar to Heather Dubrow and her husband, Dr. Terry Dubrow, whose affluent lifestyle and over-the-top renovations have been a fan favorite? Or perhaps a high-powered businesswoman or socialite could bring a new perspective to the series. Some fans have voiced their hope that Bravo will bring in someone with a strong business background, possibly another woman juggling a family and a career. By introducing someone with a high-powered job or a wildly different lifestyle, the dynamics could shift, especially with the existing cast members who are already dealing with unique career pressures of their own. There's also chatter that Bravo might consider adding a younger cast member to appeal to a broader demographic. A new mom or someone who can relate to Gina and Emily's family-focused narratives could breathe fresh life into the series. #### Heather Dubrow's role in Season 19. After returning in Season 16, Heather Dubrow has become a more central figure once again, flaunting her family life, enviable wealth, and her opulent homes. Her storyline this season focused on her new podcast and ambitious projects. But with rumors of her possible departure, could Heather's reign be ending? Insiders suggest that Heather's storyline might be shifting to feature her in a part-time friend of the Housewives role, where she could make guest appearances rather than participating as a full-time housewife. Her departure could mean less luxury but might make way for new personalities who are eager to stir things up. ##### What about Gina and Emily? Gina Kirschenheiter and Emily Simpson have remained on the show despite sometimes fading into the background amidst louder personalities. Fans have seen Gina grapple with personal growth, co-parenting, and her recent relationship developments, while Emily balances her law career, family life, and friendship drama. Rumor has it that one of these two could either step back or take on a friend role, appearing less frequently as Bravo rebalances the cast. However, their relatable stories have garnered them a loyal fan base, which means that producers could be hesitant to cut ties entirely. If either of them does depart or reduces their role, the show might lean into a different tone, perhaps focusing on more affluent lifestyles or newcomers with grander social circles. #### New alliances and potential feuds. A fresh cast lineup could mean new alliances, deeper rivalries, and unexpected friendships. Tamra Judge, notorious for her confrontational style, might find herself at odds with a fresh face who doesn't back down from conflict. If Tamra stays on, there's no doubt she'll have a few things to say about any newcomers, and her ability to stir the pot might be exactly what Bravo wants in this rebooted cast. Fans have been particularly vocal about wanting to see more meaningful friendships, as opposed to petty squabbles and drama for the sake of drama.